Hello and welcome to Living Simply and Fun. Today, well, I guess we'll start with the food part. For lunch, we had basic grilled cheese. Loaf of bread, 98 cents. Pack of cheese.
He had basic grilled cheese.
Well, yeah. You can get the cheese. It's like, what was it? Like $4 for 76
72 slices at Walmart.
Oh,
They're
$7.
saving brands.
That's right. It was like $7. But it's got like 72 slices of cheese in it, and that'll last a very, very long time. What is that? 36 meals?
Something like that.
Or
yes.
36 sandwiches or something. Yeah, no, 36 meals. That's why I divided it in two.
Yeah.
So, and then divide that in two again because we.
It was like $7.98 for. No, it might have been like $9.98 for that box.
No, you got the cheaper one.
$7.98 is what I think I paid for.
And then you got your tub butter, which is like 99 cents or whatever. And you can pretty much, by the time that you're done, it's like, what? It's like a $2.25 lunch at most, maybe a dollar. I think it's closer to a dollar for lunch, because you got to break everything apart into little fragments.
Don't forget, I have ham on mine, so I have grilled ham and cheese.
Yeah, you make yours a little more fancy. Then for dinner, we did fish. She does the Vanda Camps. She had crunchy, and I do the Great Value from Walmart, which is a little cheaper. I prefer cheaper, and I think they're fairly close to the same. So.
Vanda Camps never tasted fishy, in my opinion. That's why I have trouble with the Walmart one.
Well, the Walmart one's $3.79. It breaks into 3 meals, so that makes it roughly $1.25 per meal for the fish. And then we did this, which
98 cents.
Goldfish mac and cheese, butter Parmesan. A lot of people give it bad reviews. If you like Parmesan flavor, it's really not all that bad. It's actually pretty decent, but it tastes more like fresh Parmesan in a cheese wedge than it does like your Parmesan pasta sauce. From like Knorr or whatever company you're getting from. Rice-A-Roni's got a Parmesan, I think. And
yeah.
So that's 98 cents a box, and one will serve 2 people easily. I would not use one for 3 people though. So you can figure the meal costs $1.50 for dinner. So that's actually a rather cheap dinner. Now we've been trying to come up with some ideas of free things. Neither one of us has been feeling very adventurous lately because we're kind of a little on the sick side, and so I'm trying to think of things that you could do that are entertaining around home. And I was thinking about reading. I read a lot. And unfortunately, I've been on a break from the book that I've been reading. I've been reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is actually a rather entertaining book. It moves pretty fast, and it actually has a lot of points that make me laugh. So, and there she's got the complete Sherlock Holmes. Now, one thing I want to mention with reading, since I brought up reading, and I won't bring this up every time I bring up reading, but you can either read free, cheap, or expensive. For instance, the book she just pulled down, what was that? About $20 now,
yes,
wasn't
$20, and it's still $20. $18 on Barnes & Noble.
Now, you got that as an option, but and that's kind of more your expensive reading. But you can always go to your thrift store and buy books for like $0.25 or 10 cents a piece. Most libraries have a book sale, and oftentimes whatever you can fit in a bag for $1. I've seen that many times. Sometimes it's like 25 cents a book, but still that's fairly cheap. And if you want to go free, just get a library card and go rent books from the library, or look up free books on for Kindle, or go to Project Gutenberg, and you can read a lot of books there.
As long as you have the reader program, which is also free, by the way.
However, when it comes to those free books, oftentimes you can only find like older books on there, and by older books I mean like pre-1950. It's very rare to find any
because
more
of copyright,
books.
Copyright, and what's that other word to it? domain, free domain.
Yeah,
name.
for instance, I couldn't find any Hemingway books on it, even though I could find a few Hemingway books at Project Gutenberg. But when it came down to like Henry Fielding, I could find like anything from him just about. So, yeah, that's what I thought of for free today, or cheap fun, cheap entertainment, especially if it's a book that can like open up your mind to think, depending on what type of thing you like. For instance, there's philosophy, etc., and so you can start thinking about all the problems in the world and how to solve them, etc. Or you can read things like Adventure Island, etc., and go on some amazing journey like Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer or whatever just from reading a book. It depends on your imagination, though. Are you seeing the words or are you seeing the images of what's happening? Anymore with TV, so many people block out those images and just read the words, and then it's boring to them. It's like, why can't it just be in a movie? So, you got anything to add?
Yes, I do. Now, there is some stuff that's free, but sometimes the hardware costs a little money. For example, the tablet. You can find free books through the Apple Place at times. You can find free games that are really addictive. Heck, you can get Angry Birds at times for free. And those are really interesting. Same with Android.
Plenty of things you can get for free on them, but you have to buy one of those first.
Exactly, that's the thing.
But that's something to save up for, and I'll talk next time about some tips on how to save money. So, for the things that you want.
Exactly, that's a good topic. I was going to say other things that are free. Again, in one of my previous videos, I said browsing the internet. That's kind of entertainment for me at times. Browsing the internet and stuff like that. This is our mascot, Moppy.
And love from your pets is free, too. And always
Give me him because you got to grab the other one for a second. And that is Blizzard. BlizzBob fur bags. And these are, this one here is a trained service dog. So.
And this one is not. This one will probably bite you.
So, anyways, that's it, I guess, for today on free stuff. I will try to make a list tonight when I'm thinking about other things you can do for free.
And now we're on our way to take a walk up to the grocery store where we need to get some bread for tomorrow and some butter.
And dish soap, because we're running low. That said...
Pardon my sneezing.
With that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please subscribe if you like. Hope these videos come in handy for you. Goodbye.